Well, I wish I had that. Na, 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 na. I don't see anyone. This is the story of a girl. We got traffic, man. Traffic's command. Hey, how y'all doing? I know this is kind of a odd channel to be live streaming on, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, I should just peel that rubber off of there and make it so that it's one with the truck. Texas, I'm doing good. Traffic does suck. I mean, there's no reason for this at all, at all, at all. And here we are. We got we got rainy weather. The roads suck. They have more potholes than the surface of the moon on Route 95. I'm at Bridge Street and Harbison Avenue. So if you're near a GPS, you can look up Bridge Street, Harbison Avenue exit on 95. It's exit 27, and you can see this clusterfuck that I'm dealing with. They have built new bridges and stuff like that here. Oh God, don't even talk about Chicago and Cincinnati. I've been in that mess. I've been in that mess before. That's no fun. I agree with you on that. But yeah, these roads are just terrible. The worst of the worst. And when I get up here a little ways, what do I do? Shut off my chat? I think I shut off my chat. What the hell happened here? Oh, there it is. Come to Massachusetts, don't have potholes. We have sinkholes. Oh, that's about right. Yeah, I agree with that. That's about what these are, sinkholes. I mean, I gotta hold this thing. This phone will go flying off the dashboard, and I'm only going 35 mile an hour on Route 95. Am I going to the farm day? Well, that is debatable. It's an unfortunate circumstance that I have 3,000, over 3,000, somewhere around 3,500 acres of hay to make, and I haven't made one bale, not one bale. Now, I should be pounding bales through the baler right now, but because of the weather, I'm actually driving. I'm driving loads of hay. I got Carl driving, I'm driving. I decided to go today, later in the day, because I have Lyme disease, and Lyme disease really rocks your world. The new medication that I'm on, it's not a new medication, it's an old medication, but it's a medication that is really aggressive to the Lyme disease, the spirochete, and it makes me exhausted. So getting up early in the morning doesn't doesn't work too well for me. So yeah, well we had 7/10 of an inch of rain 3 days ago, and then we had a couple of showers go through. Last night there was a quick shower that went through, which really doesn't affect my hay at all because let's face it, I'm making hay for the mushroom runs, and it can get rained on a little bit. It's not gonna do anything. It can get musty and moldy. It don't matter. That's okay. As far as I'm concerned, it's okay. But I want to get this hay off now so I can get fertilizer on it so that I can make hay again in August, September. So, well, I'd probably be making this hay again, yeah, August, and then again in October, you know. But I got a lot of hay to make. And as far as going to the farm day, I really would love to go. I'm going to say that I'm not going to be able to go because I haven't made any hay, and that's my livelihood. If I had 1,000 bales, if I can make 1,000 bales in the next, in the next couple of weeks, that just means I have 11,000 more to go after the farm day. But if I can get 1,000 bales made, then I might have a chance at going maybe 2,000 bales. I don't know. It's sketchy, iffy at times whether I'm going to go or not. And I said I was going to go, and I really was going to go, but things have changed. You know, I like to get my work done. Um, uh, since I started, I don't think that there's more farmers getting in the hay game. They're they try. This is a very expensive. It's a very expensive way to make a living. as that goes. Um, Mulch hay business is very intense. It's a volume game. It's not a, oh God, here we go, getting on the brakes. It's a volume game. You have to produce tens of thousands, 10,000. You need to produce 10,000 tons, 5 to 10,000 tons. You know, when I made my first 1,000 tons, it was like, ah, yes, I'm getting somewhere. But now that I'm making close to 10,000 tons a year, that's, now is when you're like comfortable. I say comfortable. I'm not comfortable because everything else is going up. If I was making what I was making 4 years ago at 10,000 tons, then I would be very comfortable. I would be driving a brand new rig, one of these. But you know, that's just it'd be an extra $100,000 is what it would be. Uh, you know, but they've cut our price back. They haven't actually cut our price back. They've withheld any increases in price. They cut us back from like 4 or 5 years ago, $10 a ton, which is huge over 10,000 tons. It's a lot of money, and that pays your bills. You know. Now I buy stuff. I say I live a rather free lifestyle. Now I work really really hard, but the I buy good equipment, but I do also have loans on some of this stuff. It's not like I go out there with cash and buy it, and so there's money is kind of hard to come by right now, and they cut me back on delivering. I'm supposed to be taking 9 loads a week in there. I'm at 5, and now I'm up to 7, 8. I'm at 8 loads a week now, so it's kind of shitty that way. But I don't know. The loader on the 8120, I have to go pick it up. It is now ready. I talked to Linda today, and she said that just give us a couple of days notice before you get here, which is pretty easy because it takes me a couple days to get there. It's 1,096 miles, so it's 1,100 miles to get there. So it's on the other side of Iowa. Now I was going to try and couple that together with the How Farms Work thing, but I don't know how that's going to work. I really need the loader. It's like I really need it. And if I go and pick this thing up and do it now because they're after me to do it now, well, they would like me to come pick it up now. It's built, it's ready to go now. It's not ready to go 2 weeks from now. It's ready to go now. So I talked to him today, and I don't know. It depends on how the hay goes, but if you should start growing. No, I'm not growing my own mushrooms. No, sorry, that's not happening. It all depends on the. It all depends on the. What do you call it? What do you think here? It all depends on if I can push it off to the How Farms Works Farm Day, then I'll go. Which now the 8530 is not broken that I know of. I will know today because I'm going to start when I get home. I should be able to bail a little bit today. But for the most part, 8530, it had a plugged screen. I think that the metal shavings that were in there, which they don't look like I thought it was a shim, but it looks more like cast iron bits. But I think it was from a previous repair. They left the stuff in there. They never cleaned that screen. The screen in the back was clean. There was nothing in that one, and that one had been cleaned out before. But the screen that I took out, there's 2 screens in the bottom of that transmission. The front screen under the variable rate transmission, I guess there's packs in there. That screen I don't think was ever changed. As a matter of fact, Warren from Western Truck and Tractor Repair, he's been kind of helpful on that, and he has basically stated that anabolic sealer is basically from factory. Now, I know that tractor was taken apart while it was in England. That was disclosed when I bought it that they had done transmission work. But they also said that they had changed the oil in it, and I know for a fact that they had not changed the oil in that tractor. So I'm thinking that they fixed that tractor and put it all back together again, put oil in it, sent it back out for, to run. And but I never had a problem with it. That thing it never had a shifting issue, and it doesn't now either. The other thing is Warren told me or said to me that it would throw a code, and it's not throwing any codes at all. And it went through its calibration, and it is not throwing a code. So if it's not throwing a code, then it's not broken basically. He said if there was a clutch pack slipping or coming apart in there, that it would show. The older stuff. I don't know what they got. Hey, I'm Italian. Hi, Italian guy. Finally catching a live stream. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My comments are not working too well. But anyways, what he said was that it would throw a code. I have absolutely no codes. I cleared the codes, ran the calibration, and of course, it calibrates when you start the tractor. So you start the tractor, and it calibrates after about 2 minutes or a minute or so. And then that's it. It's fine. I've ran it about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I haven't had any shifting issues, and I haven't had any recalibrations. I haven't had any problems. So things are pretty good. And it's quieter. So it's not, what I think was happening is the screen was restricted with that sealer and that metal that was in there, and it was unable to fill the clean oil reservoir properly. It was creating a cavitation of some sort, and that was what was causing the thing to have an erratic shift. It was like it wasn't shifting correctly, but I'm not throwing codes. So if it ain't throwing codes, it shouldn't have any problems. But anyway, that's just enough of that. God, that thing is... Now I've got comments. Yeah, now this is just a lovely road. I mean, I should flip this camera if I can. Look at this. So the traffic is not as bad as it was earlier. I'm going to pick it up. But they've ground this part off. Yeah. But this is, what is it, like 3:30 in the afternoon maybe? Something like that. There's more traffic on this road at 3:30 in the afternoon than there ever has been in the past. Like, these people don't have jobs. They don't work. Scotland. Somebody got a message rejected. Yeah, you got to be nice on here. There's a new feature. And I thought I disabled it, but greetings from Russia. Yeah, good to see you. I don't think I ever had a Russian comment on my stuff before. God, I bet roads in Russia are better than they are here in in Pennsylvania. I could almost guarantee you the roads in Russia are better than they are here. Look at this mess. I mean, you see my hood start bouncing pretty soon. It's ridiculous. I'm going to flip you back around. You can look at my ugly mug again. What a horrible thing. Greetings from Wisconsin. Hello, Wisconsin. Remember that show, that 70s show? I like that show. I guess it's because it was kind of from my era. I remember the 70s. I was in grade school in the 70s and 80s. Graduated high school in the early 90s. 91 I graduated. Yep. Ugh. This road is awful. And it's like they grind it down to concrete, right? If they would just put concrete back, I think it would be better. Latvia has better roads. I don't even know where Latvia is. I'm sorry, but Latvia has better roads than the United States. Oh, all of our concrete gets put on boats and shipped to China, right? And they can't even put it. They can't even put it on these roads next to Russia. Okay, so Russia and Latvia both have better roads. I'm gonna make it back over to England. I'm hoping to get there this fall. I want to meet up with George Saunders again, and Lord Muck, Kurt, and Dino, Ben. I want to see those guys. I got something. We got something kind of. Yeah, I say we. I got something planned, and I'm making them do it. Not really, but it'd be kind of fun to. It'd be kind of fun for the American to go torment the proper English. But Kurt is quite the interesting soul. I will have to say that, Lord Muck. I like him a lot. I think he's a neat guy. I know there's some people that don't like him, but I like him a lot. And George, George is George. I like George too. Dino, Ben, I have not met. He just got married and his videos kind of dropped off, so he's busy with his new bride. Oh, yeah. These guys are looking at me like, hey, what's this guy doing live streaming? It'd be funny as hell if somebody. Farm Latvia, the snow has melted. No, you still have snow? Oh, it just melted. I was going to say, how the hell does that happen? We can put the 4960 on the Krone baler and flat field for YouTube. Oh yeah, I could. I mean, I can run the 4960 will run the Krone baler okay. I just have no desire to do it. No desire to do that. What the hell? Somebody's generator. The generator caught on fire and burned inside that van. Here, I'll flip the camera. Come on, baby. Watch this. So we got a Sirius radio and their generator caught on fire and burned up inside the van. So they can't drive the van. They have to put it on a tow truck. That's crazy stuff, man. I'm hoping that I could do that a little better. I don't know. Yeah, right? Oh, my van caught on fire. Look at the oscillation in this thing. Ooh, that's crazy. It is pretty funny. It's like, hey, I got 120 power. I got 220 power, 110 power. Next thing, hey, you smell something burning? I think your van's on fire, man. Yeah, but the radio still works, right? Sirius XM. It's funny. Funny chit. Oh, I hate traffic. Trying to figure out where you are, dude. Are you headed to the mushroom farm or County of Line? No, I'm on my way home. This is Route 95. Um, oh, I know where I'm at. I'm next to Daydreams. Go to your computers, which you've already got, and look up daydreams.com. And that will tell you exactly where I'm at. Daydreams.com. Check that out and come on back to me and let me know what you think of that place. Oh, you know what this is? This is all construction. That's what the problem is. And I'm not letting this Mustang get up alongside of me, too. Daydreams.com. Teresa is not with me today. She is actually at her job. She works a few days a week at another regular job where that's her church fuel money and her family money. Mushroom Farms. Oh, okay. Work at the Mushroom Farm. I'm waiting for the day you pull up. Well, I was there a little bit ago. Somebody's North Carolina. Yeah. Now, Teresa does work, so she's not a lazy girl. She works. Yeah, day before yesterday, I had her running that John Deere mower. She was running the windrower. She did a good job, too. She mowed about 20 acres. Yeah, she's a good girl. Funny girl, too. Wyoming. I like Wyoming. Beautiful country. Max running good. I wish I could read this. Yeah, she is a good girl. Oh, you're over to you're either at Onalani Farms or you're at Giorgio Foods, Georgie Mushroom, or not Silvestri's, but what the hell is their names? Giorgio. So you're working at Giorgio. Yeah, Kevin Eichhoff still working there? Is Kevin Eichhoff still working there, or even Debbie? Debbie in the laboratory. Debbie was a piece of work, man. That broad was tough. Oh, this road. Oh, you're working Fresh Pack. Yeah, okay. That's up the road, I think, isn't it? See, Fresh Pack was bought from, they bought Fresh Pack from Franklin Brothers in Franklin, Connecticut. And I used to haul straw up to Connecticut when it was up there. And they bought the whole mushroom facility, the whole company, just for Fresh Pack. And I think they built that down the road. This guy's a friggin' pissant. Move any slower, he'll freeze to death. I can't eat peanuts. I wish I could. I love peanuts, but I can't eat them anymore. I have some kind of an allergic reaction. It gives me such a headache I can't even think straight. Huh. This guy needs to move faster. Bump. Now, see what we got here. Potholes from hell. Oh, they don't do anything to these roads. They're ridiculous. That Jeep can move faster. I got a Jeep that goes faster than that. This time I'll turn, move around his ass, put you guys up on the shelf again, and it's a nice looking Jeep too. It's a YJ. I had somebody ask me if they wanted to buy if I wanted to sell my YJ. I'd sell that thing. Oh my God, this thing. There's Trump's wall. Now, Trump's wall's a little taller than that. The main turnpike. It is a commonwealth. It's not really, yeah, Pennsylvania is a commonwealth. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's, God, it was on Alani Farm, and what the hell is the other one? Gasperi Brothers. The Gasperi Brothers farms. And I never dealt with Gasperis. Uh-oh. I never dealt with Gasperis. I always dealt with, yeah. Yeah, so let me turn that back. I had to take my glasses off. So Gasperi Brothers, they're okay. I never had any problems with. I never took the Gasperis. I always dealt with Onalani or Giorgio, and Dave Carroll is manager up there, or he was the CEO, and then you had God, what the hell's that other guy's name? He bankrupted Campbell's Soup. What the hell was his name? That guy. I'd think about it in a little bit. No, we're not even to the Scudder Falls Bridge. Not yet. Let's see if that Smokey Bear decides to come pull my ass over for talking on the phone. Nope. He just radio ahead and get me. Now, the Scudder Falls Bridge, that's going to be a toll, and then it's going to cost like $20 $20 or so to cross it. What a pain in the ass that's going to be. Well, guess what? I'm a Class A human being, and I'll do whatever the hell I want. Fuck the rules. There ain't no work zones. These goddamn guys, they call them work zones, but I don't see no work getting done. So give me some shit, why don't you? I don't give a fuck. I'm the type of guy that gives truckers a bad name, just so you know. That's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I should be going the speed limit, but you know what? I want to get home. I got to bale hay. If I can bale hay. It's supposed to be drying out. I'm hoping I can bale. Tim is hooking up the baler now. At least he's supposed to be. And I got to put twine in it. I haven't baled a bale yet. It's really pissing me off. I'd really like to get that job done. I can't read all these comments. But I think what I'm going to do is sign off here because I am getting close to Levittown, Pennsylvania. Yes, Levittown. Yeah, these workers, they don't do anything. They sit around with their thumb up their ass. That's about it, you know. Like, I can not take a load of hay for about, I don't know, a month, you know, if Carl's working, or like when I went to the Philippines. I came back, and it doesn't look like they got one foot farther than they were before I left, and I was gone for 21 days. So, yeah, I was gone for 21 days. Had an awesome time, too. Oh, there's that burned up Onan generator. The Onan. Oh. I rock. Yeah, thank you. I didn't think I rocked, but I certainly do roll. Anyway, yeah, I'm being a smart ass. Ag talking to Raw. The railway workers are. Oh yeah, well they're working on the railroad over there too. That's been going on for a month now. Doesn't look like they've changed one stinking thing. I don't know. If I worked as slow as they did and made as much as they do, I'd be fat and I don't know, fat and fat. But anyway, I think I'm going to sign off now because I'm coming up on Route 1 again, Marsdale, Langhorne, and then I'm going to, yeah, my target this year, I'm still looking for that 11, 12,000 bale mark. So, what the heck was that? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let you all go. I got work to do, like driving a semi. I'm like 70 feet long, so this could be like a big wrecking ball down the highway.